WWE returns to Houston, Texas for WrestleMania's silver anniversary, WrestleMania 25, and I think this show is best known for arguably one of the greatest professional wrestling matches of all time taking place between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. When it comes to the greatest matches in WrestleMania history, it's this one and Bret and Austin at WrestleMania 13 for me. Even though there was no championship on the line, it wasn't the main event, and we had a big scare early where Undertaker dove over the top rope and almost died. They were able to recover here and have one of the greatest matches of all time with Jim Ross on the call, the kickouts, the facial expressions, the emotion. Everything was terrific, and of course, Undertaker keeping his WrestleMania streak alive. Just like the previous year, the biggest match on this show was not necessarily the main event. Triple H and Randy Orton had to follow that great match between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, and this match was really underwhelming considering how amazing the build was between Randy Orton and Triple H with the whole home invasion thing, and it was really a letdown. Triple H getting the win, retaining the championship in another main event that was kind of underwhelming because they had to follow a great match. Triple H has been in that position a couple of times now. John Cena got back to his winning ways. One of my favorite WrestleMania entrances of all time was this one here with Cena at 25 and all of those doppelgangers that lined the entranceway. This is another triple threat match for John Cena. This time he's defeating The Big Show and Edge to win the World Heavyweight Championship in another big moment for John Cena. CM Punk would win the Money in the Bank match for the second straight year, and this time when he would cash in against Jeff Hardy, he would have much more of a successful run with the championship that he did the previous year. After the huge success of the movie The Wrestler, WWE had lured Mickey Rourke into the company to do an angle. This was supposed to be a match, but his people would not let him wrestle due to some worry about winning an Oscar. Instead, it was Jericho in a handicap match against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Jimmy Superfly Snuka. All three of these men were at the very first WrestleMania, and now they are back wrestling against Chris Jericho, and I think the biggest and most surprising part of this match is how good Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looked in this thing. But in the end, it was Chris Jericho getting the win against the three old-timers, and then Mickey Rourke, who was at ringside, hops over the barricade, gets in the ring, and knocks Jericho clean out. Rey Mysterio would defeat JBL in 21 seconds to win the Intercontinental Championship, and after the match, a furious and frustrated JBL gets on the mic and quits the WWE. Matt and Jeff Hardy had a really fun Extreme Rules match that saw older brother Matt put down the more successful younger brother Jeff Hardy. I really enjoyed this match, and I was really happy that Matt Hardy got the win. And finally, of course, we saw the ridiculous Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal that was won by Santina Marella. Don't even get me started.